slam my doors. I'll slam wherever I want to. I'm getting a boob job. Don't even go there, you whore. God, get your finger out of my face.
Bye, Mom. I know you said 12 is curfew, but I ain't coming home till about 4 in the morning. Okay, honey. See you later. Be safe. Mom, you're being such a bitch tonight. I'm going to my best friend's house next door. Maybe their mom is less bitchy. Okay, sweetie pie. Make sure you text me when you get there. Mwah. Hey, Mom, is it okay if I sit with you?
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Astros, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. So the Bronx Bombers enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. The longer he's pitched, he has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. Despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Nero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, you can go out the first 5. That sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away.
That's cool.
On just 4 pitches.
Right pitcher.
And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score.
Leading up for the Astros, the left fielder, Michael.
Fuck.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, they have to be very happy with Aledmus Diaz right now. He's hit over 400 in his last 10 games, and his team, they are really relying on him. He knows he's hot.
Shut your bitch ass down,
know that he's hot, and you can bet the opposing pitcher, he knows he's hot too.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 0 for 7. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Reddick is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was a 17th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has, being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no
upstairs.
chance of making contact with.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
What? I think he'll swing at this motherfucker.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. And standing behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Carlos Correa would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit out towards second. Clubbed by LeMahieu. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go.
What are you throwing in the dirt for, dude?
Giancarlo Stanton now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Giancarlo Stanton.
There's a fastball.
First
Fucking
delivery to him on
bitch-ass
the way.
slider.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Look.
Turned on down the line. Oh, and it eats him up
Go.
a bit.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner board and no outs.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Voigt, 28 years old. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Gurriel, and they get them both.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper to hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Nigga, it's the
home now to
first fucking
ripped down the first base
the
line.
second inning.
But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot. And he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Into the box, Austin Romine.
Early.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. line towards center field. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's batting .381. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Stepping into the box, Aledmus Diaz. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, Hog.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. 0-1 the count.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Behind 0-2 now. Diaz, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Count even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Tyler White is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here.
Jesus Christ. Lucky.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Line toward the gap in left center. Ellsbury is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. We played 2. It's now 2-0 Houston.
Dude, he fucking jacked him.
Settling in now, Aaron Hicks, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Marisnick comes on now, and he has it 1 down. At the plate, Miguel Andujar. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Riding in once again, DJ LeMahieu hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Fucking slider.
Yeah, off the bat, he had to think he had extended his hitting streak. Luckily, he has another chance to keep it going right here.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. 2 down. scoring position with 2 men gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. He's set. Here it comes. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A bouncer to the left side, played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
But pulled in at the right corner, and that ends the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Astros 2 and the Yankees 1. Here's Jake Marisnick as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
It's the first fucking pitch. How would it be off speed for?
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Thought it was gonna be fast, pussy.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batter.
Throwing straight fucking heat.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Reddick. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and no strikes. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And that's over. 2-1.
2-1.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Judge has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. Digging in now, Luke Voigt, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Luke Voigt.
Come on, throw me your slider.
Coming, here it is. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it
I
just
didn't even
kept carrying
power
and
hit that
carrying, and the
motherfucker.
right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Fuck you, Reddick. Stupid bitch.
The catcher, number
Standing in now, Austin Romine. Pulls this one in the air
Gone.
out to left.
Nope.
Brantley is under it. 1 out. Next will be the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Marisnick on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Oh, you had it. You had the triple.
Next for the Yankees.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him, and he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2, and he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
In most parks in the league, that would be
Man,
a round
you're
to
fast
four.
as a
I mean,
motherfucker.
he hits
You
this
don't
thing
even give a
probably
shit.
more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Reddick is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 4-2 New York. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Empty here with 1 away. The former #1 overall pick and American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you 1 lapse, 1 bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Yuli Gurriel, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First time up, he went down looking. Paxton's ready. Here's the 0-2. slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. We played 4. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Aaron ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's now 5-3.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Now batting.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One strike now from Cole. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Smacked someone in the fucking concession stand. Fuck you, pussy.
It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Number 17 for him on the season, and it's now 6-3. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty B, this is turning into home run derby part 2. 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Fuck your right-handers, pussies.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Gone.
Popped him up. Chirinos has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next the catcher Austin Romine. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Reddick. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees. Now the Astros designated hitter, Tyler White, will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Pitch on the way. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Nigga.
Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
In there, 0-1. 1-1 to Chirinos.
1 ball, 1 strike.
White aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Go upstairs.
Fouled off. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. To Voit in time for the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Marisnick is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Nothing doing there for Houston. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking up the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ryan Presley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
That was textbook outfield technique right there. So take notes, kids. He knew right where he was, and he does a great job of feeling for the wall while keeping his eyes on the ball. That's how you do it, and he makes the catch.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's the 2nd out.
Now back.
Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He's working.
Gregorius.
From the stretch, line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night as he tacks on to his total, currently 3rd best on the Yankee ball club. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken to throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Aaron Judge has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and it's a foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Man, that was fucked. Don't pitch inside of me, nigga.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The 0-2 home. Weak grounder down the line at third. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Up next for the Astros, the right fielder.
At the plate, Josh Reddick. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, Jose Altuve, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Carlos Correa is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Altuve at second with 2 down. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ellsbury is under it, and that retires the side. Astros leave 1. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Framber Valdez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Striding in, Luke Voigt. In his last at-bat, he popped down in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The center fielder, YankMyAnxlBeads's.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring it. The center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Austin Romine. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And now a pitch on the way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they lead it by a count. Stepping into the box, Aledmus Diaz.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Aroldis Chapman comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. First offering on its way. Popped him up. LeMahieu in foul ground. 1 away. Striding into the box, Yuli Gurriel. 0-for-2 for him to this point. In there, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in is Ellsbury. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Tyler White will bat next. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2-for-2, including a home run. Chapman sets. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fastball called for strike 2.
Fuck.
I always felt that too, you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And that'll make him 1-for-4 in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked in that,
he's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. And the second run will score as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. close play, but he's in there.
Well, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Line towards center field. Marisnick is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Aaron Judge will start in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Will Harris enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Will Harris.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have rotation, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
So coming to the plate, Luke Voigt. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
You don't have a scale, so you can't weigh it.
The 0-2 on his way from
weigh out half a gram.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
In there, no balls and a strike. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Swing in the dirt.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Jacoby.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. hit hard to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Austin Romine. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. Shot toward right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Romine, runner at second with 1 away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone!
I don't know who that is.
So it's a 2-run shot to
Why
right
would you send him a
center,
picture of him with your fucking face in
as
it?
this lead got even wider.
You fucking hope.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The batter.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Hector Rondon comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. That's in there, base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Damn, your first pitch, you got 1 earned run already.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
He's set, and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Swing, and oh my.
Is that one?
Hit him with the high. And it's over the train tracks. An incredible blast. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton.
Sent that rocket off
His second
into
home run of
space.
the game as the blowout continues. Into the box, Luke Voigt. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Damn, nice pitch setup.
Hard liner to center field. Marisnik is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate, and 6 of them score. At the plate, Josh Reddick. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Judge is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's just 1 for 6. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round triple back in the 4th. In there, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side.
What?
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He brings it in, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
17-3 tonight. New York took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. James Paxton wins his 3rd of the season. Garrett Cole struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Aroldis Chapman takes the rare 3-inning save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to...
God fucked Astros.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the American League East, Aaron Judge plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies, leading the Yankees to a win over Houston, 17-3. The Red Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 6-4. The White Sox beat the visiting Rays 3-2. The O's amassed 14 hits in the game as they took an extra innings victory over the Athletics 8-7. The Detroit Tigers launched 3 home runs as they bested the visiting Indians 8-7. The Kansas City Royals put together 10 total hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 5-1. The Brewers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 7-5. The Minnesota Twins took care of the Mets at Citi Field 4-1. The Nationals on the game as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 10-1. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. The Marlins combined to allow only 4 hits as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 2-1. Chris Taylor picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame, helping lead the Dodgers past the Cardinals 8-5. The Arizona Diamondbacks picked up 14 hits in total as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 11-3. The Atlanta Braves grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 5-3. The Giants bested the visiting Padres 3-1. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
this dude dead and he's fucking still playing. What?
Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. The Yanks will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Diaz is there. One pitch, one out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He had exactly 100 RBIs. And if you talk to him, he'll let you know. 100 RBIs is pretty special, folks. I think he's the kind of guy that can have another big year.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. And, fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and, in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, nothing better than winning that last game at home before you go on a long road trip. They have the opportunity to do that today. Let's see if they get it done.
No doubt about it, D'Lo. They're looking to embark on an 8-game road trip. First things first, win this one here. Worry about getting on that bird for 8 games after this one here today.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting third.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak, and after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Stanton takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here.
Watch as fuck.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper deck.
Didn't even power hit that motherfucker.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Stepping in now, Austin Romine. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Kemp. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Minute Maid Park. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Jay Happ will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Jay Happ, big, tall guy, about 6'4", 215 pounds. Has really put things together. Not overpowering, but pinpoint control. Reminds me a lot of former AL Cy Young Award winner Cliff Lee. Control with really good stuff. Good fastball, good changeup, and his curveball is getting a lot better.
Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that misses for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge sprinting after it, and no one will track it down.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in a wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Just hung in there on that one. Now another 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Lifted in the air to center. Ellsbury is under it. 1 out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. In past meetings with Jay Happ, an impressive 4 for 7. He also has 1 home run. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Happ is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning. And that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And this will kick off the wall out near the 315 sign. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at that deficit.
Batting 4.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield.
What?
And that's through, a base hit. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He had 8 at-bats in the series. He's collected 3 hits. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Judge is on his horse. He's there, but
what the fuck?
Digging in.
Okay then.
Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. And that's in there for strike 1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off the offensive.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Stanton. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Three runs already home here. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And it's 1-2. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Here's the 2-2. Now a drive by Chirinos, deep left field. It's up and out of here into the archways.
Yeah, fuck you, pussy.
In now, Kyle Tucker. This sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. LeMahieu comes up with it. Throwing in time, and they stop the bleeding. A very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air into shallow left center. Giving chase is Kemp. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Time for a look at the Stros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Kemp is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Hell no, I don't drink that shit.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. After it is Marisnick. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's got 2 hits in 16 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit at third. Andujar's got it. On to first, and Happ's rolling now, 2 away. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony here in this one. First pitch on its way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Just the 2nd inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Bounce to first. Voit has it, and Voit will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They lead it 5-4. Leading off the inning, Torres, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he gets ahead 0-1. Torres is certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this guy's glove in a premium spot no matter where he's playing.
And they start the 3rd inning the way they finished off the first here, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get...
Oh, and he misses it. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Smoke toward third. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Next for New York, Boyd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with Seth Brown.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
The center fielder.
Man at second here with two away, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Diaz brings it in onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Alex Bregman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2
fuck you,
now.
pussy.
Pitch on the way. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, one man out. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Aledmys Diaz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the harder to plate way too often.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Line drive, base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Tyler White will bat next. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. 1-0 the count. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball on the inside.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for Houston. Our score holds. Stepping in, Austin Romine. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Tucker looks up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In the box, Aaron Hicks. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Framber Valdez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Now batting, third base.
Gurriel is under it. He's got it one away.
The batter, the second baseman.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make you fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak, and after that knock, it's an even dozen.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Marisnick. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Count ranging back to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So two home runs in the inning lead to taking in Robinson Chirinos. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Thank you, fuck cue ball.
Here's the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Into the box now, Jake Marisnick, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Jake Marisnik becomes out number 2 this inning. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Astros leave 1, still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. No balls and a strike to count.
They're finally gonna haggle it over and play it again.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker waits on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. Popped up. Gurriel is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Tony Kemp. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The left fielder, Tony.
He's set. Here it comes. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
The 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, and he's safe. And I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Matty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. The 0-1 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Alright, I'm good. Hurry up.
The 1-1 home. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Diaz stands in as he looks at ball one here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. One away. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base.
Up next to the outfield.
So first and third with one away. And in to bat next, it'll be Tyler White. From the stretch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the third time tonight, he has served up a home run.
The catcher, number 28.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Slow little roller to third. Andahar brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. High pop up. Andujar's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in. The plate now is the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks, who went deep last time up.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone, and he handled it.
Line towards center field. Marisnik has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Digging in, McGill.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the ball here.
Chris Stavinsky takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but
Of course it's fucking safe. I know that.
most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll go after the
wow,
first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And the runner's breaking for third. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone into the deck seats in center.
Suck it, thy dick, bags.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
What was even a power hit? Fuck him.
Next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Tucker is in pursuit, and no one will track it down. The 0-1 delivery. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Count is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So striding forward. Now, Jake Marisnick. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. That misses, 1-2. Push to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Line to the right side. Judge is there, 2 down.
Now batting, left field.
So stepping in, Tony Kemp is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hit to first. Voigt takes it in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2. Joe Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38.
In now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even can.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Into the box now, Austin Romine. That's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Lead-off double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is you can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Well, with that base hit, D-Bro, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Standing in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He'll try to do damage with the bases loaded and 2 gone.
That last at-bat, that's
pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Ryan Presley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it
Number
is.
55. Ryan
Another.
Presley.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He grounds it sharply to third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Craig Kimbrell gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. popped him up. Voit waits on it. 2 gone. Ready now, YankMyAnxlBeads. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Stepping up now, Luke Voit. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Marisnick going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Austin Romine. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tyler White comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirino. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. White gets his lead at first, nobody out. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
The tag, and he is out.
Number 3.
Kimbrel pauses. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Smack that dude in the dick.
The 1-1 is taken below the zone for a ball. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. Astros are down quietly. They trail in this wild affair. striding in, Aaron Hicks. To start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their...
High in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And a good way to start the ninth as he's in with a leadoff double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That was early. Fuck you, dude. Come back there and smack you with this bat. Fucking bitch.
The 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Marisnick. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now at the plate, Torres. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a round trip or not a bad day.
Yeah, you have five, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
From the stretch. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to third, and he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in one game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No error. Digging in to try it again, Jake Marisnick. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here comes the 0-1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yuli Gurriel. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Now batting, Tony Kemp. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Third baseman number 2.
Astros are down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Gurriel is off at first with 2 away. Last strike now for Houston. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he gets the punch out as the Yankees go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
19-9 in this one tonight. The Yankees rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jay Happ wins his 3rd of the season. Craig Kimbrell takes the rare 3-inning save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the Show Nation.